Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. In today's we're going to showcase Cupidus Venus core or duo in the Chimera. Now why am I showcasing this? I know I promised you this long time ago that I will be doing it simply because I finally pulled a 6-star soul from an Eternal Soul Stone for the Cupidus. I almost sold it and I was like, nah, you know what, I'm just gonna put it on him and you guys are gonna subscribe to the channel and then it will be worth the showcase. So what makes Cupidus a good champion? Like, why wouldn't I just sell the soul? Well, Cupidus is kind of meh nowadays. Back in the days when they buffed him, he became way stronger because he was meta in Classic Arena, but he's no longer meta because he simply just doesn't do enough things for it to be meta in Arena, right? Very quick guys, get yourself a free legendary Narma by clicking the link in my description. You will also get 3 amazing epics, Anax, Uugo, and Mausoleum Mage. All you need to do is, number 1, log out of Play and Play on your PC and uninstall it. Number 2, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Number 3, launch raid and complete the tutorial. Number 4, go to your inbox and claim the champion. So don't miss out on the great chance to get Narma and 3 very strong epics. So make sure to click my link before it expires. His A1 basically attack all enemies, damage increased by 15% if the target has any debuff. Any debuffs, okay? Could be 1, could be 10, doesn't matter. You will get the 15%. A2, attack all enemies and put HP burn on them, but it does good damage, okay? And we have 10% from the books. His A3, place an increased attack for 2 turns and then attack one enemy. 50% chance, placing HP burn debuff on all enemies for 2 turns if this attack kills an enemy. This debuff cannot be resisted, okay? His passive is where he need his wife, Venus, attacks inflict 25% more damage, so basically she will give him an identity coordinate, nature's wrath, almost, and he will always counter attack when someone hit him as long as Venus is on the team, okay? And good attack aura, and we're just gonna give him a crushing red. Now as far as the relic, what relic am I gonna give him? I'm just gonna give him identity coordinate because I have lots of this one. I'm not gonna give him a cat's gaze because I only have 2. So yeah, no cat's gaze, okay? So basically we have a level 4 at Cat's Gaze. As far as the gemstone, we're going to give him this gemstone so he can ignore 3% of the target's defense, and then we're going to give him a boss slayer to inflict 10% more damage to bosses. Now as far as the gear, we're going to go with 6 pieces Merciless, 2 pieces of Zeal, and 1 piece of Feral set, because Feral gives lots of accuracy, which we kind of need, and this is kind of a good actual piece. Now it's not the greatest gear in the world, I know. Like you can see, this is meh, but it's fine. I mean, this is my best boot, to be honest, on my entire account. This piece right here is not the most ideal one. As far as blessing, we're gonna go with Crushing Grand. I have these masteries on him since forever, to be honest. So you're basically just gonna go with Helm Smasher, and I do like this one, Cycle of Violence, because in Hydra, this can sometimes one-shot ahead, so if it happens, he can use his A2 or like get you know whatchamacallit, get to use his A2 and A3 even more. I'm just gonna go for more accuracy. No need to go for the counter attack because he's gonna counter attack either way, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna do a Hydra test first and then do a Chimera test after, okay? So let me just build a Hydra team for this difficulty. Why this difficulty? Because I have teams for the other ones and I'm not gonna waste, you know, my auto-claim keys. So the team I use in this difficulty is Shayak, Krokad. Krokad does around 450 to almost 550 million damage. And we're gonna see if Cupidus is capable of pulling that number. So I'm just gonna go here and replace those with Cupidus, those 2 with Cupidus Venus. Okay. Let's do a quick key right away. Almost 500, 600, 700, and we're almost done. And he did 200, 3, 4. So that's literally like half of what Krokad is capable of doing. Even though Krokad doesn't even have a 6-star soul, that's how busted Krokad is. But honestly, like pulling almost similar number to Teox is pretty nasty because Teox has a built-in way to increase his damage. So is it bad? Honestly, I did not expect him. I expected him to do twice the damage as Mishinaki. Mishinaki did 63 million damage. He has Hex, so most of the damage comes from Hex. So I thought like 120 and 234, 234 is actually a good number. Am I gonna keep it? I actually need to check if we are pushing Hydra or not. So that's the main reason, not because of the damage. Now let's just go take him into Chimera Nightmare. Oh, this is Hydra Nightmare. And let's see how many trials are we capable of doing with this duo. So the team we are going to be using is Necmo for the decreases speed and Leech Fina for the increases speed and crit rate to give him more crit, Galatir as the reviver and the block active skill, and Venus. She's in 9 pieces feral, 9 pieces protection, relentless on the reviver, and merciless plus zeal and Iridic coordinate and crushing rend. Let's see how this duo will do damage at the end, and I will show how much damage Cupidus can do with both of his abilities in every form. And this is the last reminder: if you enjoying the content, if you appreciate this showcase, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video, because it does help out the channel a lot. Before we start, something to mention here: what makes a good damage dealer a good damage dealer in Chimera? Okay, 2 trials. You need the champion to hit harder than 750k in either of his abilities or their abilities, because this trial is what defines a good nuker from not being a good nuker. Under weaken, decrease defense, your champion has to hit this number. That's number 1, but that's not the end of it. Number 2, you have to, like, your champion, your nuker has to hit 800k from one ability while the Chimera is under block, while your champion under block, debuffs and increase attack. Okay, so if those two conditions can't be met, that means the damage dealer is simply bad. Okay, now let's see how much damage can we do with first the A2, the AUE ability. Okay, 890 on the AUE ability is already a great start. Okay, that's above the average. Let's not forget that this is the highest defense form, I think. No, I think there is a form that's higher defense. So I think he is going to hit the threshold that I just said as the criteria for a champion to be good. Let's see the big sword. Bam. Okay, 1200. I mean, it's good enough, but is it impressive? I wouldn't say so. I know that Ninja can hit for like 4 to 5 million, but again, this is not the main criteria. This is the main form. Now I'm just gonna skip through, and once I get to the other forms, I will show you how much damage he does. Okay, let's see the stupid run version, how much damage we can do. Okay, let's buff him, make sure he hits hard as possible. Let's just start with his A2. 1.15, that's pretty good. Okay, I think this is the highest defense form as far as I'm aware. That's actually pretty good, okay, because this is not his smack, you know. Hopefully we land. No, we did not land any poison. Let's see the counter attack. Almost 600k, that's pretty impressive, because look, he has decreased crit damage and decreased crit rate, so that's like technically 30% less what he's supposed to do. I think this is also going to be less than what he's supposed to do. Yeah, because there is decreased crit rate, decreased crit damage. That wasn't a crit hit, by the way. Hopefully we can do one more. Let's see. Oh, we don't have decreased defense now. Oh my god. Okay, I think we can get it next rotation, like next time we have this form, because I don't think we will be able to get it now. Okay, let's see on weekend. 1.34. Remember, there is no decreased defense. Like, that can easily go up to 2 million, like literally. So that's pretty good now. Okay, I know I was kind of slightly disappointed of the damage on the main form, but on the RAM form he did pretty well. Okay, you know what, let's see if we can get a big smack, sword smack here, or whatever the name of the third ability is. Okay, now we have decreased defense and weaken. Let's buff him. Wait, is he even geared? I actually did not check. Okay, he's geared. Can we get to Cupidus, please? Yeah, please land a poison. Go Cupidus. 1.5. Okay, now we're talking. I think it's just like the cruelty wasn't done from decreasing the boss damage. I think now we're doing much better. Like, see, almost 700k on the main form, the highest defense. Now that's pretty good. Okay, now we are at the lion form. Let's see what can we do. We have decreased defense and weaken. That's pretty much all we need. He's gonna counter-attack. 1 million from counter-attack. Okay, this is actually, like, we're actually cooking here. Please land poison. Okay, we landed 3 debuffs. Let's do the big sword. Flame out. Okay, let's see the flame out. I think this is gonna smack. Like, we're gonna see some real numbers here. Cupidus, go. 2 million hit. Okay, now we are talking business. This guy is pretty busted. I don't even have him empowered. Like, look, he's not even empowered. It's just a baseline. That's good. Okay, that's very, very good. From 1.2 to 1 million, I think we're doing some good numbers here. I think he's like actually a viable Chimera champion now. Do we need the 6-star? I mean, the 6-star is helping, but I don't think it was needed. Like, I can get the threshold here, the 800k and the 750k without the crushing rent. Like, the crushing rent helps increasing the damage around 20 to 30%. That's why sometimes you just go with Arity Coronate with Nature's Wrath. We did not see this ability, right? Let's see. Yeah, even his A2 can easily get the threshold. And now how many trials we're talking about? 5 and then 3 here. I can do all these 3, but I'm actually not paying attention to those. So I could have easily gotten this one just by landing poison or putting one more buff, basically. So this is doable. So we have 3, 6, and 5. That's 11. And then let's see how many we can do on the final form. So overall, sorry, I don't know, one of the champions died and I couldn't like revive them in the correct time. This is like one of the downsides for not using Lydia, because like Galatir, you have to cleanse the poison, then you have to switch, so sometimes it gets a bit scuffed. But yeah, overall we have 10 trials. Okay, we can do one more here, that's 11, and then we can do 12. No, we cannot do this. 13, 14 trials with this team, and around 160 to 180 million damage. Almost, I would say, easily 3 million clash points. I think that's pretty decent for a Cupidus, a champion that's literally an OG champion that has been in the game since forever. Overall, am I happy with him? I think happy it doesn't technically describe how I feel about him, but I am more than happy about using this guy and having him, because to be honest, I mean, getting all these styles is good while maintaining a good amount of damage. Like, I used what's his name, Mikey, and he can be twice as good as Mikey. Let's not forget that he does decent damage, like twice the damage that Mikey does. So if you think Mikey or Narma are good, well, he's twice that good. That's pretty much it for today's video. Thanks so much everyone for watching, and I'm gonna stop it here because like we just finished the damage test. Overall, yeah, pretty good. And enjoy the rest of your day, night, or whatever you're having. If you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't liked the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.